There are so many spells out there on YouTube and on Google that will help you attract more money to you, but there's not that many spells that can help you protect the money that you already have and to protect the money that is coming to you. So what I'm going to do today is show you a spell that you can use to protect your money. But before I do, if you're new to the channel, hi, I'm Sandra from mysterywitchschool.com, and if you want to become a witch or a Wiccan, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss any videos. So today we're going to be working on protection of finances. So we're going to mix some protection correspondences with money ones. So this will help the money still come in. It will help protect what you have. It will help protect you in regards to your resources. So it's important when you, of course, you're doing the spell that you name what it is you want it to protect you or what it is you're wanting to protect. We're also going to be working with Hekate because Hekate is a deity of the crossroads, and we are on a crossroads right now. We are at the crossroads. She has her torches there lighting the way, so it's a good time to connect with Hekate if you haven't already connected with her, to ask her to help guide you, to help protect you. And that's why we're doing this spell, because we're wanting her to help protect our finances and to also open the road and remove the obstacles that are in the way of our finances being able to, or our resources anyway, of being able to access what we need to access in order to survive. So what you need is a box of some sort. I've got a wooden box here. This isn't the box that I normally use. I've just picked it up because I need something to do a demonstration with. A wooden box is great. A metal box is good. Cardboard you can use. Anything that's got a lid on it, because we're wanting to protect, okay? But we're still going to be able to attract with this box at the same time. I'm working with some herbs. I'm working with cinnamon and also bay leaves. Now they're money herbs and spices. And also some oils. So I'm working with patchouli oil for protection and to attract money. There's sandalwood for making this sacred as well as protection. Rosemary is also for protection and also for attraction of money, and particularly the relationships that we need to still form in order to bring money to us. So that means, for example, if you have a business and you've had to shut down right now, or if you've had to figure out very fast how to go online, or if you're looking for online business options as an alternative to what you've been doing before, it's about attracting these things to you. So it's attracting opportunities to you. And orange sweet oil, which is about attracting, again, opportunities and attracting success, as well as protecting that at the same time. So I've also got a money rune here that I've written in green ink. You could also write this in royal blue, because royal blue is the color of Jupiter and expansion. And I've got the pentagram here for protection. And I'm using black because black is a color of protection. I've also got some myrrh incense. And my offering to Hekate is some pomegranate sauce. Okay, you can offer her eggs, boiled eggs, honey, the pomegranate fruit, or anything that is associated with her as an offering to thank her for her help in helping you maintain your financial resources and also to attract more to you at the same time. So the first thing we're going to do is light the incense and call in Hekate, and then we're going to do the spell with Hekate. Forgot to say, we also need some coins as well to put in your box to symbolize, of course, money. So I've lit the incense. I'm now going to call in Hekate. I call upon the Hekate, Lady of the Three Ways, of earthly, watery, and celestial frame. Sepulchral in a saffron veil, leader of spirits that wander through the dark. Saviour and healer, come be here. Hail to thee, huntress among the deer. Hail to thee, Klidukos, key bearer of the world. Hail to thee, Phosphoros, thy torch will ever prevail. Hail to thee, Propelia, who guards the gates beyond the worlds. Queen, midwife, and opener of the ways, be present to my right. Open me to wisdom, and grant my magic's delight. So now take your box, and we're going to cleanse it with the myrrh incense. So myrrh is a wonderful cleansing incense, so you want to cleanse inside the box and also around the box. And do this for as long as you want to do it, for as long as it feels right to do it. I'm not going to do it as long here because I don't want to be boring you with cleansing boxes. So I'm going to speed that process up. But once your box is cleansed, it's then time to move on to putting the herbs into your box. So I'm going to start with the cinnamon. So just laying the base of your box with the cinnamon. Cinnamon to attract money. Bay leaves to attract money and to protect my money. Grab your coins. And now we're going to blend up the oils. Orange sweet for success, attraction and protection. Sandalwood to make this sacred and protect. Rosemary to attract goodwill and good people and protection. Patchouli to protect my money, my finances, and to attract more to me. Now with this oil, you could use a basting brush or a paintbrush to do this. We're going to just place it on the outside of the box. Okay, so where the lid is, just placing it around. Now if you're in the northern hemisphere, do this clockwise. If you're in the southern hemisphere, do it anti-clockwise. Okay, so we're just bringing in we're just placing it around the box. A paintbrush is probably a better idea. So before we'll come back to the oil. Next we're going to use these sigils, essentially, your money rune here, which I'll just pop up there if you want to draw a copy, and the pentagram there. I put them in squares, and the reason why they're in squares is because a square is a symbol of solidity and strength and stability, which is what you're wanting to bring and protect as well. You're wanting to protect your security, your stability. So that's why they're in squares and not in circles. You can anoint them with the oil on here at the edges of the square. Pop them in your box. Now you're completed, you can just pop in any extra herbs on top of that if you're wanting to do that, and then close the lid on the box. With the rest of your oil, with your paintbrush or basting brush, you're then going to seal the box on the top with the oils, again moving according to where you are in the hemisphere. If you're in the southern hemisphere, anti-clockwise. If you're in the northern hemisphere, clockwise. And you can even baste the whole box with your oils. Okay, if you're going to baste the whole box, I'd recommend you add some olive oil to your mix. So that gives you, of course, more oil to play with, and olive oil also has an association with prosperity as well. So that's another oil that you can add to your arsenal there. Once you have done that, you're going to put the myrrh all around it again for extra protection. And then you're going to present it to Hekate and ask her to protect your finances. So holding it up. Hail to thee, Hekate. I ask that you protect my finances from all adversity and open the road, removing all obstacles for money and prosperity to continue to flow into my life. Hail Hekate, hail Hekate, hail Hekate. Place your box in the southeast corner of your home or your room if you're renting a room or you don't own the house, and keep it there if you can, preferably. And you really don't need to be putting anything in your box, because this is about protecting your finances right now. You might want to put some extra oil on the box at various times if you're wanting to do that. And if you do work with Hekate on a regular basis, maybe once a month, you could present the box for her blessings again every month. It's really up to you how you do that. And of course, at the end of the ritual, you will thank Hekate by offering her whatever it is that you're using as an offering. And all you need to do is just say, I thank you, Hekate, for your blessings upon my spell. I offer you this pomegranate sauce. May you be pleased. And that's it. That's your spell. So that is something that you can do. Now, you don't need to use all of the ingredients. If you don't have all of the oils, if you don't have all of the herbs, don't freak out and go, no, I can't do the spell. Of course, you can still do the spell. You can use one oil, you can use one herb. If you've just got cinnamon, that's okay. As long as you've got something that you can use to symbolize the protection in an oil form. And if olive oil is all you've got, use olive oil. Use whatever resources you've got. I am definitely not suggesting that you go out and buy these oils if you have to go out to buy them, because we are all supposed to be practicing social distancing and staying at home. So I'm not advocating that you go out to do this. If you can buy them online, buy them online. Otherwise, just use what you've got. Magic doesn't have to be complicated. These things just help make it, give that extra oomph, but really do whatever it is that you can, because it's really important right now that you think about your life very differently to how you've been thinking about it before. We've come to a crossroads. Everything's going to be different from here on in. We've got to ride a wave, and we need to stay on top of the wave and not get drowned by it. So it's really important to use your magic, connect to the deities, and really spend this time to work on your spiritual practice and your magic. If you've got some more spell ideas up your sleeves about how you can navigate your way through what's going on, and you're planning to do some spells and you want to be a little bit more strategic with how to plan them, I do have the free PDF spellcaster checklist. The link to that will be in the description field below this video, so do check that out. Otherwise, if you like the video, hit the like button. Share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe, and just let me know what you might want me to do videos on in regards to what's going on in our lives right now. I'll be happy to do any videos that make sense to do and that are sensible. Yeah, to help us all navigate our way through this time. So blessed be everyone, and I'll see you on the next video.